What's good? What's happening? What's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Kiji, and I am back with another video. Today, I finally got around to coming up with a tier list that I think is pretty accurate based off of the closed alpha as of May 25th, 2022. This is the closed alpha tier list via Kiji. I could be wrong. I'm not basing this on like 100% fact or anything, but let's just jump into this and get started. So first off, Finn is an S. Right, so Finn's hitboxes like on his sword are insane. He has crazy air mobility. Pretty much, if you try to hit Finn, he'll hit you before you hit him. And he's like a thin character. He's not the biggest character, so the likelihood of you hitting him before him hitting you is low. He'll probably hit you a lot more often than you actually strike him. On top of that, he has this like buffs and like his little shop and everything, so that's crazy. You also have his BMO chop and his high five, which are crazy. Finn's pretty good all around. Finn's busted. Next we have Arya. I'm pretty confident in saying that Finn is pretty close to S tier. I don't know if Arya will be number 1, but I know she's up here. I don't know if I want to put this in an exact order yet. I think this whole category is gonna be kind of vague, but let's just put this together. Hold on. Next is Harley. Arya's crazy. Arya's setup for combos is nuts. She's fast. She has that dagger. She can steal your face. Her kit altogether is insane. On top of her being little, light, and fast, so she can get in and out if she needs to. She's the assassin class overall is the best class in this game so far. So next, this one might be controversial. I'm gonna put Jake up here because Jake is busted. Like, absolutely, like his hitboxes are crazy. He's easy, right? He's easy and he's good, and that always makes a combination for like a pretty good character. Like, these characters take a little bit more skill, a tad bit more skill than Jake. Jake takes, I wouldn't even say a tad bit. Jake takes no skill at all. I'm gonna be quite honest with this character. He takes no skill, not one bit. Let's see. So next we would have, now this is where it gets a little finicky, right? And this is when it gets a little more opinion based rather than fact based, because I've played characters and I win against characters. I'm going more so off of characters I fought rather than who I play as. Yeah, so let's see. Next would actually be, I want to say Taz is at the top of A tier. I'm actually going to start ordering it now. This right here can be, you can move this around. Like these three, really, you can move them around. But after this, I'm going to start ordering around. What's it called? Putting them in actual order. So Taz, fast, good, easy combos. That tornado is the perfect kill move. If somebody's not paying attention, they get hit with that, they're done for. You can turn people into chickens, which completely disables all of their movesets. I mean, they can run around and stuff, but they're completely helpless, or they can't help their teammate at all if they're turned into a chicken. Like, they can't do anything. So yeah, Taz is crazy. Next, I will actually put, I don't know, I think I'll put Steven. I might put Steven above Taz, actually. Yeah, I think I might put Steven above Taz. So you got his shields, you have his bubble, you have his little watermelon guy, you have his actual moveset, which is still pretty good. You have the capability to reflect like projectiles and players off the map. You pretty much turn the map into your playground, the stage into your playground if you're using Steven, or if you're fighting a Steven. If they know what they're doing, the stage is theirs. There's pretty much nothing you can do but survive until you kill his little watermelon dude, and even then you have to worry about Steven himself. Next we have, I want to put Shaggy. Shaggy's hitboxes are nuts. He's in a similar vein of Jake, to where you don't have to be very skilled to play him. You know, you can run into a bad Shaggy and they can win just because Shaggy's kit is just simplistic. You know, he's a starter character just like Wonder Woman is, and he'll actually, I don't know, he's pretty nuts. I think I want to put Garnet right after Shaggy. Maybe they might be interchangeable. Garnet's still pretty solid. Garnet's kit is actually nasty as well. She hits hard, she hits fast, she has protection from all sides of the map. Like all of her like directional inputs are good. So her down light's good, her down heavy's good. Like she has actual projectile that she can use. She has that little star move, and she has her own self buff that gives her speed buff and stuff. So her kit's very versatile. I think a good Garnet beats a good Shaggy, but it's not that different. It's not that far in quality. Let's see. Next, I think I want to put Bugs. I'll put Bugs right here. Bugs is amazing. I actually really like Bugs. He's one of my favorite characters to play. He's not really my main. I would say Superman's my main. Bugs is the character I have the most fun with. Uh, as a mage, and all of his versatility with his like rabbit holes, where you can actually drop a rocket or a safe down the rabbit hole and basically mix up the character or your opponent. That's very very useful. Um, it's like in this game, if you play the character like who they are, you know what I'm saying? Like if you play Bugs on some Looney Tunes shit, like Looney Tunes stuff, bro. Like if you play him on some Looney Tunes shit for real, you'll probably win. If you're all over the place, just throwing shit out. If you stay back and distract the opponent with a rocket, then go under, then drop a safe on him, and then go into your Acme box and pull out some dynamite. Like Bugs is very hard to fight. And then you have his bread and butter, which is like you got the hammer that bounces the opponent off the ground back up into the air with the baseball bat, which is usually, that baseball bat's amazing because it's like the hitbox is crazy. Literally all you have to do is have the person be above you, and if you hit that and they're high, they're dead. So yeah, Bugs is pretty dope. Let's see. Now this is where it gets a little finicky, right? It's a little more difficult from here. The higher tiers are a little easier to do, but I don't know. These I wanna put Superman. I believe I want to say Wonder Woman's the top of B. Wonder Woman's pretty damn good actually, and maybe like, I think a Velma beats a Wonder Woman though, actually, because I ran into some nasty Velmas. There were like I played as like 3 of these characters and I couldn't beat a certain Velma. Maybe that was just like a testament to me being ass, but Velma's nuts. Now Superman and Wonder Woman are interesting. Both tanks. Superman's more an offensive tank. Wonder Woman's more defensive. But Wonder Woman's speed is enough to trump Superman, depending on who's playing. Right, Superman has the super armor, and he has like the throws. He has like 5-6 different throw attacks that he could do, like command grabs. And he's kind of nasty. So I really do think these guys are interchangeable. I would tie them. Wonder Woman. I think I want to give Wonder Woman the edge though. Tom and Jerry, they are fairly high. They're not. I think they're underrated actually. There's not many good Tom and Jerry's. Because he takes some skill to use. I'd say he's probably the 3rd hardest character to use besides Steven and Arya, honestly. Yeah, I think he's the 3rd hardest character to use besides, Steven and Arya. And he's good. Like, him lighting up the point with Jerry and stuff. Like, you can kill Jerry and it's a little... But Tom can defend himself. I fought a Tom that was, like, amazing at keeping me away from, killing him, essentially. Like, he had the two trash can lids with the mallet. Tom is still, and then the racket, he's still a very capable fighter without Jerry. But when he gets Jerry, it's just all the worst because you got to worry about him doing his own solo moves and then the projectiles that he sent out before you even got there. And you kind of just have to survive that or kill Jerry and then fight him, which is still, it's easier, but it's not the easiest thing ever. Rain Dog, I want to put Rain Dog at the top of B. Rain Dog's damage output is just unmatched, essentially. Jake and Rain Dog, I feel like, can do just the most damage out of like almost anybody on the roster. And now I'm not necessarily saying his kill power is great, but his damage output in 2s, if you just put the crystal up and just start shooting shit out as Rain Dog and just if you have a competent teammate, you're probably gonna win because how much damage he's putting out. Every time I played a Rain Dog, either fighting him or in a in a 2v2 match, the damage is always like 500 plus. I've never seen the only time I've seen it is like a bad Rain Dog if they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And then last but not least, we got Batman. I believe Batman is it's funny. It's really like ironic because you would think Batman is pretty like amazing. Like he might be, he could be somewhere here, but he's B tier for sure. Like, I don't know. Nah, I don't think he's better than Superman or Wonder Woman. But he's B tier for sure. I don't think anybody... The thing is about this game, the balancing is to where nobody is really CDF. Nobody's really, like, ass for real. Everybody is viable. But there are people who are better than others, Batman... I can't see him being above really anybody here. Like I fought some good Batmans, but it's still like I push them to their last stock. Like they're at their last stock at like 200%, and they're on the brink of death. So even if they win, it's not an easy, clean win. I could be wrong. It could change. I could just not have ran into any really good Batman, but they don't make it too high. They don't make it up into A tier. I don't think. I truly don't believe that. Shoot, Superman might be higher actually. Superman might be, yeah, I think Superman might be at the top of B tier, but Wonder Woman might be there. Yep, there we go. I think that's how we're gonna do it. So let's go ahead and delete these rows real quick. And sorry, shoot, I lost my words. Sorry this video was so all over the place. I know I've just been talking nonstop for like 10 minutes, but I just had the random urge to do this, just, you know, before the game, the alpha ended. And by the time the beta comes out, this tier list probably isn't gonna mean a goddamn thing. However, these things can be changed. I could be thinking of stuff wrong. I'm willing and open and actually looking forward to the comment section to see where I'm wrong here. But I think I've got it for the most part. I think S is probably the most solid. People might argue that Jake is an A, but I think Jake is S tier, man, because it's just, he's so busted. It's not everything he does works. Every single thing he does is awesome. Like he can kill you with anything. His kill power is crazy. His hitboxes are nuts. I think this is it right here. Now, Steven, so you might be able to move him around, but I think Steven's pretty good as well. Either way, whatever. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you disagree, if you don't agree, if I missed something that's like blatantly wrong, or something that's like something you never thought about, whatever is on your mind in the comments down below, let me know. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. It's been Keith. See you guys later. Peace.